Good morning, children. So, this morning we are having a vocabulary lesson. And before we get into the lesson, we just want to review what we did last term. Now, I'm sure you all will remember what is a homophone. So, take a minute and let's remember what is a homophone. And we know that homophones are words with the same sound but different spelling and different meaning. So we have, I see the ship in the sea. And as you would notice, we have see. I see the ship in the sea. See and see are homophones. They have the same sound, different spelling, different meaning. He ate 8 apples. We have 8 and 8. And I'm sure you all will remember other homophones we did. Dear and dear, here and here, night and night, right? So I want you to look at these sentences for me. And we are going to read these sentences. First of all, what do you notice about these sentences? Now, I'm sure you would notice that we have 2 words which are the same. 2 words which are the same. They have the same spelling, but do they have the same sound and do they have the same meaning? So we're going to read the sentence. I will close the door if you get too close. I will close the door if you get too close. If you notice, the first one is pronounced close. I will close the door if you get too close. So they may have the same spelling, but they have different sound and of course different meaning. Close meaning to shut the door and close meaning if you get too near. Let's look at the second one. Again, you will notice we have 2 words. They are spelled the same. And you would recognize this word as the word minute. Now I'm going to read the sentence. The minute insect was there a minute ago. The minute insect was there a minute ago. So this first one here, it's pronounced minute, and this is pronounced minute. So they have the same spelling, different pronunciation, or different sounds, and different meaning. Minute meaning tiny, and minute meaning relating to time. Right? So they are different from homophones. Homophones, we had different spelling, same sound, and different meaning. With these new words, we have same spelling, different sounds, and different meaning. And I will read it again. I will close the door if you get too close. The minute insect was there a minute ago. And these words, children, they are called homographs. Homographs. They have the same spelling, they have different sounds, and they have different meanings. So today, our vocabulary lesson is on homographs. We are doing homographs. So we are going to read some sentences that I have here. Now, if you will notice, you have the same spelling in both sentences. And I'm going to read it. I have a bow and arrow. We must bow after a performance. So it's spelled the same, different pronunciation, different meaning. I have a bow and arrow. We must bow after our performance. This word bow, you could also use it in a sentence like the girl has a bow in her hair. Right? So this bow could have two different meanings, but in these sentences here, they have different meanings and different sounds. Let's look at the other sentence, some other sentences. So let's see the words which are spelled the same, the words which are homographs. Homographs. The police will lead the procession. The book is as heavy as lead. So we have lead. Lead means to be in front and the others follow you. And the book is as heavy as lead. Lead and lead. Let's see the words which are homographs. So we have homographs here, here. We have strong wind today. You have to wind up the clock. Right? So we have wind, meaning the breeze. We have strong wind today. You have to wind up the clock. First, let us look at for the homographs. Sorry, my marker is not writing properly. Please close the door. Please close the door. She is close to me. Right? Please close the door. And remember when I did the example, we did close and close. Right. Close the door. She is close to me. We have ROW. You may know ROW as row. So let's read the sentences. I can row the boat. The boys had a row, meaning an argument. I can row the boat. The boys had a row. Again, you are seeing same spelling, different sounds, different meaning. So let's look for the homographs. Words which are spelled the same here. She was not present in class. I will present the gift to my teacher. She was not present in class, or it could be the girl gave her friend a present. And then you have, I will present the gift to my teacher. Another one. Refuse is another name for garbage. I refuse to follow your instruction. So this is pronounced refuse and refuse. Right? Same spelling, different sound, different meaning. So we can say that homographs are words with the same spelling, with different sounds of pronunciation, and with different meanings. And we have our example here. I will not be present today. Please present your essay now. I will not be present today. Please present your essay now. She has a pretty bow. You must bow when you meet the queen. So in your books, in your exercise books, I asked each child to get a new exercise book to do the work that I will be giving during the quarantine. You are going to write this in your exercise book. Homographs, they have the same spelling, different sounds or pronunciation, different meaning. You are going to write the examples. I will not be present today. Please present your essay now. She has a pretty bow. You must bow when you meet the queen. And then you are going to write sentences to show the meanings of these homographs. So each word must have two sentences. So for this one, you will have a sentence with present, one with present, one with refuse, one with refuse, one with minute, one with minute, one with lead, one with led, one with close, and one with close. So you are to use these words in context in sentences. Okay, children, so I hope you understood my lesson. This is the best I can do considering the circumstances that we are facing. So remember, today we learned about homographs. Okay, have a nice day.